But these are the rambles that need to be had. These are rambles that I need to record in order for me to watch back at some point and kind of just say, this was the moment that I had to change. All right, let's chit chat, shall we? I don't know when was the last time I posted on YouTube, to be quite honest. I know it's been a few months. Child, it could be 6 months for all I know. Maybe it is. But honestly, I might not look at the camera for most of this just because this video is a stream of thought that I've been having for a few days. And I need to call myself out, to be quite honest, and just be like, so since I've been going to therapy, well, I haven't had therapy in some time now, but since I had gone, I could tell my therapist did a great job, and I had lost part of my ambition because a lot of that ambition was tied to trauma. And in that trauma was part of like my hustle mode, hustle culture, and feeling I needed to be competitive and all this stuff. And I didn't even realize it was tied until after I had like come out of everything with my therapist. And so like when you make big changes in your life with your therapist, it takes a while for all the debris to kind of like subside. And all the debris has subsided. And now I'm sitting here like, by the time this goes out, I can say it anyway. So basically, I will no longer be my modeling agency by the time this gets posted. Or it might be a few days left, to be quite honest, because I think it ends January 4th. I'm back at my part-time job as a server at a restaurant that I do love. And I am figuring things out. And in that process, or rather, I'm literally spitballing. And so if somebody doesn't watch this or doesn't watch it in its entirety, I can't even be mad, to be quite honest, because I'm just rambling. But these are the rambles that need to be had. These are rambles that I need to record in order for me to watch back at some point and kind of just say, this was the moment that I had to change. I realize I'm getting too comfortable and I don't see myself pushing myself as I used to. I don't see myself exploring and trying new things as I used to. And I'm kind of disgusted with myself, to be quite honest, where I see myself relaxing and doing nothing and just playing games on my phone, which I've recently deleted all of them, watching numerous movies after another movie, watching shows after another show, and not doing much of anything. And I think outside of working out, what kind of life do I really have? None. And it's crazy because I will see my friends doing all these crazy things and amazing projects and just expanding in who they are and in their craft. And I get so proud of them and I get mad at myself because I'm like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? Like, so this is me calling myself out and wanting to change in many ways, wanting to adjust in many ways. I need to get my credit score back up because it's been to shit. Well, and that's numerous things that were also somewhat out of my control. A lot of it was in my control. I'm not going to even act like I couldn't control some of these things. But I want to use this video, this post, as a marking point of how I want to change and how I want to be different and how I want to do things differently. And I don't mean to just say, oh, tomorrow I'm going to be president of the United States. God forbid, I would never want to do that. But I know that this is truly a journey. And I want to share that journey because I think also the fact that I am 38. Soon 38 and a half next month on the 15th. I'm 38 and this is where I am. And I don't want to use my age to kind of just be like, damn. But at the same time, it is very much damn. I try to remind myself that there have been people that are very successful that started later on, and I'm trying to help use that in my head as a marker. I think I have a better idea of what I want to do. I feel like I want to do more creative directing. I want to do more hosting. I want to do more content creating. I want to just create art through storytelling, or storytelling through art through storytelling. Whatever. Either way, I know I'm having a better understanding of where I want to be and what I want to do. But I also am getting a better idea of the woman I want to be as well. And me and my friend were just having a conversation like, well, we're going to talk about that after. But I'm tired of my own bullshit, to be quite honest. I'm tired of the excuses I feed myself. I am tired of the excuses I feed to other people. I want to do more and I want to be more. And I feel like, I know this sounds horrible. I feel like I need to shame myself into doing the work. Because I don't want to live in the whole hustle culture, hustle, grind. Like, I don't want to do all that shit. And I don't think that that's healthy either. Well, neither is a shaming myself. But something has to change. So I got to do something. Something got to move. Because this ain't it. Like, don't get me wrong. I love my apartment. I want to get the fuck out of this apartment. I want to go. I would love to move at some point. And yes, outside of California at one point. Yes, I would like to move outside of America at another point. But I have to start to choose and decide that this is what I want to do and how I want to move and how I want to change. I want to redo my whole freaking wardrobe. Like, I want a reflection of... just because we were talking about it earlier, but like a mix of Khalees, Tiana Taylor, Marilyn Monroe, and I want to say Marilyn Monroe because me and my friend were having this conversation earlier of the women of the 50s or the movies in the 50s, and the idea that they were so feminine, so smart. Because yes, a lot of people depicted them to, especially her, they depicted Marilyn Monroe to be like very like, oh, I don't know any better, but she was smarter than she let on. And I think that that's an amazing trait to have. Like, I'd rather you underestimate me and what I can do and who I am. I lie. Because sometimes I hate when people do that. They're like, oh, I know you're Negro. You don't know shit. You don't know. But either way, I'm drifting away from my point. But this is my marker as what I would want to change. And I'm going to make this my last post of 2023. I mean, not like I've been posting all year really anyway. But I want that to change. I've been watching a lot more editing videos, some documentaries. I love seeing storytelling in the colors, in the music, in the clothing, just all of it. I want to figure out what my version can look like and be. And I feel like, I think a lot of us had a tough 2023, to be quite honest. And I hope that you're taking the time to really just turn into the person that you want to be and do the work that you want to do. And I know it takes time and I know it takes effort, but you'd be surprised with yourself with what you can do. But yeah, that's NYC all day, every day. But yeah, I think that's it. That's all I really want to say. Nothing too crazy. It's just my marking point for the change. Lifestyle, creativity, fashion, finance, health, wellness. But yeah, so farewell to 2023, farewell to old Fab. But not even farewell, just more of like nurturing her because she's going to be in here holding on or holding hands or standing behind or pushing forward the new fab that I would like to birth. So yeah, here's to 2024 and all the unexpected ride that's to come. That's what I'll say. All right. If there's something that you guys are working towards, or you're wanting to adjust, or you're wanting to change, leave a comment below. Let's talk. Let's chit chat. Let's powwow. Let's do all the things. Thank you for listening. If you stayed.